Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Brianna and I'm 24.
And Brianna, what do you do?
I work in finance and I'm also an MBA student at SMU in Dallas.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
For me, it was the cats. I do not like cats at all, but he was extremely well spoken. He's very handsome,
Thank you.
and I liked everything that he said other than the cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think at some point it's crazy how people are choosing their pets over other human beings. That should show you how bad society is getting. People choose, they would rather be with their pets rather than find someone, a fellow human being, to share time and life with. This is where we are going. And I'm not talking about the girl. It's the fact that the guy said it's a deal breaker if a woman doesn't like cats. So he's choosing his pet. And women do this so often. So I guess men are learning. This is new. This is the first guy I've seen choose a pet over a woman. But this is bad, man. This is the way society is going, that a human being would rather live with a pet than and pass on the chance to be with another human being with whom they can connect and build memories and experiences. It's crazy work.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Honestly, not really. But she's pretty. I mean, it's kind of hard being up here, and then
I know.
you know what I mean.
know.
Like, I don't
Everyone
want to be
says
too
that.
real, but yeah, not
Okay.
really.
So if you saw her out, you wouldn't approach her?
Probably not.
Okay, cool. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Of course.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaya. I'm 25.
And Janaya, what do you do?
So I am a coach for business, teaching women how to make passive income.
Awesome.
hmm
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm actually allergic to cats.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but other than that, that's.
Okay.
hmm
What happens? Like you like flare up? You like what is it?
Everything.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, eyes get big. Yeah.
I mean, guys, if you want to call me a simp, you can call me that. But for me, I would never choose a pet over a good partner. So if I was in a position, I would get rid of my cat either for her or for her, and for anyone in this lineup for that matter. Honestly, so for me, it's crazy to me that a man is choosing a pet over a good partner. Now, this is the first time I've seen a man doing this. Women do this all the time. If you don't like my dogs, me and my dog, we come together, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just surprised. This is the first guy I've seen on social media choosing his pets over a woman.
Yeah.
Okay. But apart from the cats, I think you had your balloon on pop before he said that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're very also well spoken, seem very
you.
intelligent. You look like you have a personality.
Thank you.
But other than that, it's the only reason why.
Okay.
This is sad.
And is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
I do gotta add, I shouldn't have said nothing about my cat. I'm putting a lot on the line for him right now.
Yes, you shouldn't pick a pet over another human being. That's something, even when women do it, I don't like it, but I can give them a pass. The reason I can give them a pass because we know usually they are delusional, you know. But for a man to choose a pet over women, that's crazy to me. You shouldn't have said that bullshit. I'm gonna be honest.
Easy.
Nigel, look what you're doing.
Yeah, seriously, bro. Come on, man.
All right, thank you. And then we had one more down over here. Your name and age.
Sade, and I'm 24,
All right. And Sade, what do you do?
and I'm an esthetician.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He mentioned someone who has humor. I don't think I'm very funny.
Okay.
But something nice. I like the cross and first impression, a good style.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
So you want someone that's also funny as well? Is that what you meant by humor, or like they just have a sense of humor, like they can
Well,
laugh
I
at
said
stuff?
it's a bonus. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, but no worries. I mean, I want someone who I can go out, have some fun with, life of the party per se.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right. So is she someone that's your type?
Not really. Not really, to be honest.
Okay. And why not?
The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
Maybe I could be wrong because this is the first time I'm watching this show, but I think maybe she has either skin issue, maybe she was in an accident. I don't know. I'm just going off what I think, but let's see. Now, because of that, as you can hear, another girl popped her balloon because of his preference. But let's see.
All right. Thank you. Let's go over here. Let's get your name and age.
Hi, my
She
name's
wants to pop.
Hodger. I'm 25 years old.
Okay. Hodger, what do you do?
I'm a nail technician.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I know that we're honest on this show, but I do feel like there's a little bit of grace, or maybe just like um, some way where you can say things without being maybe incredibly specific about physical features. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, then that's definitely okay, but I just wouldn't prefer that in a man myself. I always feel like in a society where maybe like things are normal, like the show, like saying things about somebody's physical feature, I think other people might feel comfortable. If you prioritize kindness, then that's still always gonna come first, and that's a first for me. So, but you are super handsome. I love your fit. I love
Thank
the
you.
neutrals. I literally stayed up until that moment too. I think you're super cool and
I
great, but
appreciate
it
it.
was just that comment. I just can't.
Yeah, fair enough.
But you know what's funny? When the first girl talked about his height, which is also physical appearance, he said he's 5'9". She called him short. This woman didn't say nothing. He didn't stand up for the man. And I can guarantee you the same woman who doesn't like a man talking about a woman's appearance, she has physical features she likes in a man. And I'm sure she doesn't like short dudes, fat dudes, or any other type of physical appearance. So he was simply describing because Arlette was asking him what he doesn't like. And she's being picky because he stated what he doesn't like. So it's like a man having a preference and even voicing it is criminal to women. It's like only women can have preferences and have the voice to speak up about those preferences. But when it comes to a man, he should never say nothing. Crazy dating market we're living in.
Okay. No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I mean, she looks
Thank
cool. Are
you.
you East
Aw.
African?
Yeah, I'm Sudanese actually. What are you?
Um,
How do you
black.
guys all know? That's
Black.
crazy.
It's,
No, that's great.
It's like a very distinct
Features.
facial
Yeah.
feature. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I
Um,
appreciate it.
I do want to add though, I feel like it's probably good that you did pop because I feel like for me, I'm very forward, direct.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can be a bit too sincere. You know, sometimes too honest, but
Not gonna lie, I'm a super honest person too, and I think there's a big difference between honesty and comments like that. I think you could be honest without pinpointing maybe physical features about people, especially women, but I mean,
And those are the double standards. She's saying men should never comment about women's physical appearances or even what they like and what they don't like. But the same women, especially the first one, talked about how he's 5'9" and he's short. She didn't say nothing. It's like when a man has a preference and he says it, women don't like it. But when women have preferences, they are champion to say, I don't like you, I don't like this, you're sure, you're this, you're that. It's like they can say what they like because they are allowed to have preferences and men are not allowed to. And those are double standards. I don't like it.
hey, I
Yeah,
mean, this
you
isn't
said
my
what you
typical
said.
environment of
yeah,
dating.
it is
but I
kind of
respect
weird.
it.
Yeah. I feel you.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay, so we've got 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining ladies a question.
Yeah. So I did have a few questions, but down to 2, so gonna have to make it good.
Yes.
Um, how do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship? I'll say it one more time. How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship? I need you to be honest, sincere, and totally transparent because if I cannot provide that for you, I don't want to waste your time.
That's a good question.
Okay.
Good
Let's
question.
start first with your name and age.
Hi, my name's Hannah. I'm 23 years old.
And Hannah, what do you do?
I'm a veterinary technician and I'm an upcoming model as well.
Nice.
All right. If you want to go just answer his question.
Yeah, so I mean, me personally, I just really want to be loved, like anyone else.
How?
But I want to be able to also feel like I can communicate with my partner. You know, if we go through our rough patches, we're able to just talk it out and not like go to sleep at night and be angry all day. And that's a big thing for me, communication.
Define love.
Good question.
For me, I
Yeah.
think love is just being able to, I wouldn't say like sacrifice everything for, your partner, but at the same time, willing to give some part of you and receive back. Yeah.
It's real.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Naila. I'm 25.
All right. And Naila, what do you do?
I'm a track coach, a educator, and I am a doctoral. I'm getting my doctorate.
Yeah. Okay. And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So I would love to be, I want you to like give me confidence, even though I already have confidence, but just like make me more confident, let me know that like I'm the one that you want. You know what I mean?
Reassurance. Okay, I gotcha.
Also, I think just like not have to worry about anything, like know that you got me. So like even if we're angry, we're not gonna like go to bed upset. You know what I mean? Like we know that we're angry, but we know that we're gonna talk about it after. And so,
Understood.
mhm.
And the way that I could give you confidence, is it through words of affirmation? Is it through, what are
That's a
some of the
good
ways that you get
question.
that?
Words of affirmation help, but it's kind of more of like the nonverbals for me. So like, you know, opening my door for me or just checking for me. You know what I mean? Like,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
so it's more so the nonverbals.
That's crazy. I never heard about giving someone confidence by opening their door. But hey, how do I know?
Cool.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies, any questions for him?
Pretty much covered like all of the questions that I was gonna ask.
Okay.
And he like off the bat just pretty much like answered all of mine's like with religion and everything.
Oh, she
and,
likes him.
you know, he was pretty straightforward.
Oh, look at how she's looking at him. Look at how she's looking at him. I think this might be a match. I would love them to go together, but I don't know why. He may choose her because the lady next to her is taller, but I like the way they're looking at each other. Well, I like the way she's looking at him. He may be looking down because he likes her too, and it's probably blushing in there. So, but I like the way she's looking at him. I like the smile. Let's go, man. I like this.
Any questions here? All
Yes.
right.
So I know like nobody's perfect, but what is something that you want to improve on?
Good question. Good, amazing question.
I'd say my obedience towards him. Just being very consistent with that. Of course, we're not perfect, right? You know, sometimes we wake up and we're not feeling you know, we're not feeling as we should or doing the things that we want to, but it's, you know, I've been reading recently, like, you know, what does it mean to fear God? And it means to love him with all your heart and also to follow his commandments. And so I want to be obedient to that because I know that that is where I will get fulfillment from in life. So I would say that. And then if I do that, everything else will sort itself out. I'm not worried about anything else, about rent, food, you know, that'll be covered. So,
Okay, what does love mean to you?
Great question. I think
What? I can tell you why I believe she popped. It's because of the God thing. She may be afraid that he's too godly. You know, he's too religious or too holy. That's what I believe. That's why I think she popped a balloon.
love for me, kind of what the young lady said before, it's just about sacrifice. Being able to sacrifice for someone regardless for their imperfections, being able to see past that.
Good answer.
Loving them through sick, through poor, through all these things. It's not about just physical or emotional, spiritual. I think it's all of those things kind of wrapped up into one. But just in general, sacrifice.
Okay.
So
We'll be right back. Okay. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He's too godly.
He seems like a genuinely nice guy, straightforward with everything.
Nice guys
Like I
finished
can
last.
relate in some aspects to him, but I don't think I would find him like romantically like attractive in the long run.
Why?
He is attractive physically, but I just don't see myself, you know, there 100%.
Okay. I see.
Nice guys finished last. What did I tell you? The guy is well spoken. You know, she kept her balloon the whole time and she just realized that she won't be romantically into him for the long term. Personally, I think it's because he talked about the God thing. You know, he seemed to be like he's too much into God, and you can see she has a chest tattoo, so I don't think she's into God like that. You know, but and she's a model. Thin line between being a model and being an OnlyFans model, if you know what I mean. But so I think that's why she popped. But the whole thing of nice guys finished last. Here we go again. Let's see.
Now, she's someone that's your type.
no,
Okay, and why
Ooh.
not?
I mean, kind of just going back to the second thing I said, just chemistry. Like
Okay.
I feel like I don't look at her and I really like want her. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's really it. Hopefully that's nice
true.
enough for you.
That's real.
Ah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Let's go back over here now.
Yeah, he has some fire back. Like, I don't know if he's just firing back because they rejected him. I don't know, but let's see. Because this girl is a little bit taller. And remember how women like to reject a man if once they see that all other women have rejected him. I hope this woman is smarter than that, but let's see.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Yes, that's a no.
No,
Okay.
Oh
All
my
right, and
God.
why not?
Shit.
just not physically attracted to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All righty. All
Damn.
right. So you did have your balloon unpop for quite some time. Why so?
Good. You seem like a cool person, and
Thank
like
you.
I love humor as well. So, and like I saw your personality as you were going by. Most of your answers were really good, so I didn't like have an issue with it. Yeah, I didn't have a problem really.
Cool. Thank you.
Honestly, like I've seen some episodes where guys are picky, but for this guy to be this picky, whether from he chooses his cats over a woman, so picky about God, now he's picky about chemistry. It's women who usually reject men because they don't feel the chemistry as soon as they see them, right? It usually takes time to get the chemistry. If you feel attracted to someone, that's one thing. But I don't know. I'm sorry, ladies. This is not on you. For this time around, my guy, my dude, you just let us down. I'm gonna be honest. I get it. Everyone has preferences. I find majority of the women in the lineup attractive. But the way, especially when he mentioned that he wants a woman who likes cats because his cats are everything, that was a red flag for me. So, I guess the ladies were right to pop all their balloons. I thought he was connecting with her. I thought he connected with her as well, but I guess I was wrong. Damn, this is an L.
All right, Trey. Well, that is all
Damn.
of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming
course.
on.
Yep.
Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Yeah, they're gonna eat him in the comments. They're gonna be on his ass. I'm not.